Hi guys! Welcome back to Making Food Monday. This week I'm going to try another recipe that I have never attempted before, and I don't think I've even eaten this food, but it sounds amazing. This week we're going to make honey sesame chicken. For today's recipe, you guys, we are going to need garlic, cornstarch, vegetable oil, red pepper. You can use flakes, but I have ground, sesame seeds, an onion, soy sauce, ketchup, sesame seed oil, honey, green onions, and of course, chicken breasts. I've got 4 large chicken breasts. And that is all that is going in our recipe today, guys. First step today is to take our chicken and get that cut into about 1/2-inch cubes so we don't need to worry about any shredding at the end. Now that I've got my chicken all cut up, I'm just gonna add a little bit of oil, about 2 tablespoons to the bottom of my pot, just so my chicken does not stick. And then I'm gonna just drop all of that chicken right into the bottom of my pot. Next up, I'm gonna dice my onion. Directly to the pot. And I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, which is 2 cloves. And it just goes right in the pot too. Now we are ready to turn on that sear roast function. Go ahead and hit start. And we're going to let this saute until that garlic and onion has softened. Go through 10 minutes on the saute function. It is now working on the roast function, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that off because we don't need that. As you can see, the chicken is not completely finished, but that is okay. We are going to be cooking that as we go. I'm going to add 1/2 cup of soy sauce and 1/4 cup of ketchup. I'm going to add 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground red pepper. Now if you're using the flakes, you can use 1/4 of a teaspoon. Okay, and now we are ready to seal our pot. I'm going to push my chicken function or my high pressure. I'm going to bring that time cook all the way down 3 minutes. We're going to push start. I'm a little bit hesitant to only do 3 minutes with this chicken. I don't know if this recipe is going to be exactly the way that it is written. It is written as a pressure cooker recipe, so I'm not making up these times. It is actually somebody else's recipe. I'm a little concerned that 3 minutes isn't long enough, so I'm gonna watch it. But it has to get to pressure, so it's going to be cooking a little bit longer. It was already under the saute function, so it is partially cooked already, so maybe it really will only take 3 minutes and it'll be super tender when it comes out. I'm not sure. But if it's not quite done after 3 minutes, I'll be putting it back in because I don't know if I trust that. 3 minutes under pressure, and then we're gonna do a quick release. Okay guys, my 3 minutes are up. It is time to let my pressure out. There we go. Now it's time to open her up. Now's the moment of truth, guys, to see if this 3 minutes was really enough to cook this chicken. Let's see. I'll let you guys kind of look close here. You can tell if I take a piece of chicken and break it in half here. I'll just show you the inside of that broken edge there, and you can tell that that chicken is completely cooked. I'm so surprised right now. Completely cooked in 3 minutes under pressure. That's amazing. Okay, so that's what the power of pressure and pre-cooking or sautéing it before you cook it will do. Anyway, okay guys, now we're moving into the home stretch with this recipe. The last couple of things we need to add, we need 2 teaspoons of sesame seed oil. There's 1, and there's 2. And the last thing we're gonna add is our honey. Now my honey is raw unfiltered honey, and it happens to be a little bit solidified right now. So I'm gonna take a little bit of effort to get mine into my pot, but yours should probably be liquid and should go right in with no problems. Okay, and now we're just gonna keep stirring that until my honey has dissolved. Okay, the next thing we need is to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to 3 tablespoons of water. I've already added the water to this bowl, so there's 1 and 2 tablespoons. Mix those together and make a nice little white stuff out of it. Make sure it's all mixed in. Okay. Now on my pot, I'm gonna go ahead and push stop. I'm gonna hit that sear roast function one more time just so I can bring this mix to a boil. I'm gonna add my cornstarch and water to the pot. Okay, so we'll just keep stirring this until we reach a boil, and then this should thicken and we'll be all ready. Okay, so this is nice and thick, and we are ready to eat. Okay, it's done and I've got it all plated. Now all I need are my, do it.
Guinea pigs! Starving guinea pig.
That one's the best one.
Starving.
Who thinks it smells awesome?
I can't smell.
What?
I have a stuffy nose.
This is nonsense. All right, Mia, your hand is up. You go first. If you put the sauce with the rice, is it good?
Yes.
Thanks. What about you, Nano? You want to have a taste?
I'm gonna try the chicken first. Deliciousness, amazing. Yum, delicious. I'm gonna try a little bit of that with my rice, with my ricket.
You like it?
Rotation.
Really? Yes. All right, Dad. Your turn.
My turn. My turn.
Your fancy spoon acrobatics over there.
Don't watch me spin it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, that's tasty. That's sweet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like it.
You good?
Rotation.
I like Chinese food a lot. I like Chinese takeout. It's good. It's really good. I like it. Thumbs up.
You're gonna eat that?
They're the same thing.
That doesn't have no chicken on it. Do you want the chicken on it?
I want to cut it.
Okay. Do you want to eat some chicken on it?
Not peanut on top of it.
Peanut? Want some peanut on it? That's silly.
I have to cut this part. Scoop it up.
What do you think? All right, thanks, man. Okay, guys, my final thoughts. This recipe is really, really good. It does come out perfectly cooked within those 3 minutes like she said it would, which I didn't expect. But the other thing is, at the bottom of her recipe, she says that in the original recipe that she used, it was a full cup of honey that the recipe called for, but she cut it back to half a cup because her family did not like it quite as sweet. I tasted it and I decided that we would like it a little sweeter, so I added that other half a cup of honey. So mine actually had the full cup, or nearly the full cup of honey in it. I definitely recommend adding the extra half a cup of honey because we liked it sweeter, but that will be a sort of to taste kind of thing. If you like it the way that it is with half a cup, leave it that way, but add a little bit more until you like the sweetness of it. That's what I would say. But other than that, this recipe was really, really good. I will definitely make this one again. Yum. Who thought dinner was awesome? These two thought dinner was fine. Even Jackson ate his rice even though it didn't have any chicken or sauce or anything on it. But at least he ate it. Malia, on the other hand, still doesn't like my cooking. I'm trying really hard to find a recipe that kid will like, but man.
Just put something without chicken, or without chicken.
Next week we'll have to do something that does not have chicken in it because she's decided she's not a chicken fan.
I'm a vegetarian. No, you're not.
At 6 years old, she's decided she's a vegetarian, but she still likes bacon. So.
Well, I like the rubbery part.
Are you a baconarian?
A baconarian. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to make this channel strong, share it with your friends. And now, good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. That's thumbs down. Put thumbs up. Thumbs up. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it.